Aloha. There is this delicate dance we have with finances, resources, and our time.
With what we choose to focus our energy and our minds on during our lives, you see, on one hand, we need to make a living. And for most of us, this means making money, a non-perishable means of exchange to make sure that we have what we need to survive in this modern society, to achieve whatever standard of life and living we strive for, to live comfortably and sustain that, maintain that until we die. Simply put, that seems to be how it goes. But on the other hand, when we die, we leave everything behind. Everything we have, everything we acquired during our lifetimes, the houses, the cars, the money, the flat screens, even our bodies and the relationships that we made, after time, they all fade away. And the only thing that remains, the only thing that stands a chance to stick around long after we're gone, is what we stood for. It's the abundance of seeds that we planted in the ground while we were alive. The time we spent dedicated to the people we loved and the people who needed our help. The times we lent a hand without expecting anything back. The big plans and dreams that we had, the change we were involved in, it's the investments we made in our neighbors and communities through our actions and our generosity. These are the only things that have a chance to flourish even more when we are gone. These are the seeds we sow to grow behind us when we leave this world, this cosmos, when our bodies leave this universe to venture into the unknown. So, when it comes down to it, what do you want to leave behind? What do you stand for? What makes you smile? What is the change you want to see during your lifetime? And what is the change you wish for future generations long after we're gone? What do you want your legacy to be? Because right now, right here, we have the opportunity to affect the future generations of Hawaii through education, through arts and culture, through health and environment, through social change, the same way that all those who came before us affected us today. You see, we come from a long legacy of giving. We come from people who loved their people, like Queen Kapi'olani, who invested in the well-being of our women in Keiki, to Princess Bernice Pauahi before her, who invested in the education of those children, to Queen Emma before her, who invested in the health of everyone, and so on and so forth. We owe so much to all who came before us, all who gave before us. But for some of us, we don't have endowments to pass on. Our names may never be inscribed on prosceniums or on the walls of buildings. No one may ever know what we ever gave or what contributions we ever made. But still, we are happy to give what we've got, knowing that we made a difference to make our community better, and they may never know our names. But we know that we stood for change, that we made a difference in the goodness of their lives, and that's all that really matters. These are the seeds we leave behind during our lifetimes. You see, we believe in philanthropy, love for humanity. Sounds a lot like aloha to me. So, here we are. doing this delicate dance with our finances, resources, and our time. And I don't know how much you make or what you've been able to save during your life. I don't know if you have or don't have children, and if so, what exactly you plan to pass on to them. That's none of my business. But our community's future, that's all of our business. So, what do you have to give? What are the seeds you wish to sow, to grow behind you long after we venture into the unknown? Because even though no one may ever know our names hundreds of years from now, they will know that we were here because of everything that we gave. They will live through us and everything that we stood for. And in the end, when we are long gone, and this world is populated with people who we never knew, they will remember us the same way that we remember all those who came before us to create the community that we now know. And they will be grateful. They will be grateful that we chose